Let's talk. It's been a year, you know. It's been a year, and I don't usually sit down and do these update videos like I used to anymore. Just be in front of the camera and awkwardly talk about things that probably won't happen and stuff like that, and just say things just to get them out there. But life's life, you know. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what's gonna come your way. You never know if life's gonna push you down. You never know if life's just gonna keep stomping its foot on you until you eventually dissolve into a billion pieces. Life's unpredictable, but you have to be ready for anything at any point, at any given time. If you do good things in life, life will do good things for you. And I've been doing my absolute hardest to not only improve as a content creator, but as a human being, in general. I've been, let me just say 2020 and 2019 were both very rough years for me. Later in that year, late October, to be more specific, I was in a mentally abusive relationship. Now, nothing needs to be said here because that's a little too much info, but my life was in fucking shambles. I wasn't happy. I wasn't. You might be hearing this and being like, how could you not be happy? Well, I hid a lot of my true feelings about my life from people, and I've made some terrible fucking mistakes. Actions I can never go back and change from happening. I didn't know where to turn, where to go, if I'm actually aware of the things I'm doing or I was saying at the time that year. That all changed November, the 24th to be exact, where I reached out to somebody more close to me than anybody I've ever met in my entire life. We both were in very tight spots during the year prior, and at that point haven't been the best of shape physically and most certainly mentally. We were a mess. Ever since I left this person, I've changed. That wasn't me. I was doing things behind their back and completely wrecking myself the days that followed and passed me on by. Things like drinking alcohol and flipping out over the stupidest shit. Getting mad at people when they didn't deserve it. But then, after my previous mentally destroying breakup, I thought there was nobody else who would even think of accepting me, or in her case, accepting me back. It took me by complete shock. After everything me and Elaine went through years before, we just woke up. There's no better way of me saying it. I knew in my heart that Elaine was the one I'd see myself with for as long as I breathe. She was the one who carried me through my depression period, and as she stated, as did I. We understand each other's faults, our mistakes, our feelings, and certain things we've been through previously. But the main thing, and this goes for every relationship, we understood each other. It takes one to get one. And Elaine makes me happy. She is the one who brought me out of a really deep, dark hole. I know she is listening to this, and everything I'm saying about her and how much she's made my life so much brighter is exactly the same as she feels. I find myself at peace with her. I don't care what anybody says about love on the internet. It doesn't matter the form. Love is love. The heart is what the heart is, and I love Elaine. She pieced me together, and I am more than thankful to share every piece of my life with her. No longer will she ever have to deal with other men toying with her emotions or making her feel uncomfortable. Not when I'm around. I made a promise to a late friend of mine, hers, to never give up on her. And that is a code and phrase of wording, and she knows this, that I've never let go or forgotten since. Even when she told me to just let her go, I wouldn't give up and I wouldn't turn her down. Because I know and known for the longest fucking time that there is no reason to let go when you have so much more reason to hang on. No matter how bad life may seem, you always have a reason to live it. And my reason is to be there for her and those I care about. Plain and simple. I can't phrase how much into words how much we mean to each other. I love her with all of my heart and always will for as long as I breathe. One day, when I see her, get to embrace her, hold her close, and say to her, "It's gonna be okay now. I'm here." Will be the day everything we went through up to that point was well worth it, because our paths eventually led us here. Being with Elaine, my life, right now, I wouldn't trade it for a single fucking thing. And I'm saying that with a big smile on my face. I'm really happy for everybody that still enjoys my content and voice work. Branching into Ryoga Gotoku, Yakuza was all thanks to Elaine. I'm a Virgin, a video that wouldn't have existed if it weren't for her getting me into Yakuza in the first place. I want to thank all of you guys who came here from the Yakuza fanbase, and I'll be doing my hardest and best to bring out more content for you all to enjoy. Please take care, and happy Valentine's Day. Remember, if you are ever unsure if there's someone out there for you, look no closer than the ones who will forever be there for you. You never know who will confess their true feelings to you, past, present. And if you feel they are worth accepting and you can trust them, they are the right one for you. It's a matter of time. Listen to your heart, always. Please, take care.